What is up, folks? This is Briston from Briston Gaming, and we are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show will help you figure out what mods are good for you. And this week we have a cool week ahead of us. We're going to cover some cool server-side mods, some mods that aren't server-side but are still really great and fantastic even. But before we jump into anything, I want to say thank you, everybody, for the support. Thank you, Mod for all the cool work you guys do. It's really awesome to see. But now we're going to jump into the mods. And our first mod is the super cool Electric Duster by Lucifer2166, and it's a fantastic server-side mod that turns the normal leather duster into an absolute wrecking machine when you take damage. So we've got this nice gentleman up here. We're going to come up here, and we're going to let him hit us and watch what happens. He very well might die just from that one little blast of electricity. We might not have to do anything. Yeah, see, there he goes. Now, it's not always going to kill every zombie. Some of the tougher ones, the higher HP, they'll live, but damn near everything is going to die from this. It's a little OP. You can adjust the values, the damage and stuff in the XML files if you don't like it being that strong. And since it is a little early, you know, it's a leather duster. You can get lucky and find one of these on day one and then have something to, you know, just absolutely destroy any zombie. But the reason we're presenting this is it's great for people who are just starting to learn the game and can get overwhelmed really easily. If you're that type of person, this is a great mod for you because it gives you some kind of comfort, because you saw we still took damage, but what attacked us died. So it's something to, you know, you can play around with a little bit, let you get your feet under you, kill zombies as they attack you, stuff like that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so the next mod is the super cool Skull Crusher Plus by Rosales, and it's a really nice mod. It's server-side mod that lets you increase or have increased damage and duration from the Skull Crushers. So instead of a 6-minute duration, it's now a 10-minute. You can increase the duration stacking limit up to 30 minutes as well, and the effect of the damage has actually been doubled. So it's really nice. So we've got some test contestants here, or subjects as you know, however you want to call them, and we're going to smack. So you see, not a whole lot of damage with just the normal wooden club, but we're going to pop one of those skull crushers, and we're going to smack this guy. You see, the damage went up. And the damage with just the wooden club, no buffs or anything like that, you're doing 50 damage per hit. And then with the new Skull Crusher Plus, it's about 73 damage per hit. The original vanilla Skull Crushers is about 63 damage per hit, and I probably could have shown this off a little bit better. I didn't think of that until just now. But you also see how long the duration is lasting. 9 minutes versus, you know, the average 6. So it'll last you a lot longer in a Horde night. And the reason we're using these guys is because they have no armor or no damage reduction or anything like that, like zombies and stuff do. So we're able to do a little bit more accurate test of how much damage we can do with just, you know, normal hitting with each of a level 1 weapon as a level 1 character. You see, we're able to absolutely just destroy with these Skull Crushers. So it makes them a lot better, and adds the crafting recipe to the chemistry station. You see what it takes to craft them: some cement, some bone, some raw meat, and some mushrooms, which is kind of nice. You can, you know, start crafting these out and use them on a Horde night or any challenging POIs or anything like that you guys like to do. It's just a fantastic little server-side mod for that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, as you guys can see, this next mod is the super cool UFO by Anonymous 444. It's enough fours. But it's a fantastic vehicle mod that is super easy to craft. Once you have a gyrocopter, you can craft it at a workbench. And you've got black, blue, chrome, green, gray, orange, a bunch of different colors you can play around with. And it handles pretty well. Hold D to go down. I'm sorry, it's S to go down, W to go up, C to tilt you forward to travel forward, and then spacebar tilts you back. So you can, you know, you can slow down and hit S, and you can do like this, and boom, you do little cool landings. You can turn on the bottom light, which is very, very bright, and I really like it. I like the way that it shines up like that. But you can easily hover over the ground. I'm gonna go up a little bit. And there is a quieter version too, if you don't like the noise that this one makes. There is a quiet version, so you can have a nice little quiet. The only thing I don't like is you guys can see the weird stripes on the ground. I'm not exactly sure why it does that, because it does it when the light's on or off. So I don't know if it's just something with the the vehicles or something, but we've not been able to get it to go away. And it happens on when we test it on my computer or on Lunabug's computer. It doesn't matter. It's still there when using this vehicle. But it is a great little vehicle because, you know, hey, you get to fly a UFO. And that's what it looks like when you're outside of it. It just sits there and spins. It can be kind of difficult to pick it up at times, but it is a great little vehicle. It's a cool mod to play around with. And with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. Alright folks, so this last mod is the super cool Medic Perk by CloserX/Aramis, and this is probably my favorite weapon mod to show off because, one, the functionality is just out of this world top notch, and two, the looks. So we have 4 weapons from Killing Floor 2. We have a pistol, an SMG, and a shotgun, and I'm actually going to go third person so I can show you guys. So we have the pistol, the SMG, shotgun, and an AR, and they look fantastic. Now we're gonna go back into first person, and the other cool thing about this is if you're using Vroid, one of the avatars from Vroid, and so long as the arms are done correctly, you can actually have proper animations with the hands. So we've got these guys here. I'm gonna shoot this bear a few times, and I'm gonna do a reload and watch. No issues, right? Shoot him with the SMG a little bit. Do a reload. Looks just fine. Same thing with a shotgun. I can shoot him with a shotgun and do a reload. Everything matches up great. But now, pay attention. So as I'm aiming down sights, you can actually see the ammo that we're consuming right there as we aim down sights. And then as we do a reload, I love that. It actually shows the full anime or the full ammo count and everything. And not only does it add in the cool weapons, but it adds in the medic gun repair kit, the medic mod, which can only be installed in medic guns, allows medics to heal other players and benefit from their skills while using the alt-fire secondary mode, which you activate using X, and causes zombies to lose health, among other things. And then you have the schematic to unlock the crafting for the mod, and then the medic guns books to allow crafting of the books. It's a fantastic mod that really does come in really well if you're playing with NPCs or playing with friends and stuff, and you all have this installed. You can hit X, and I'm actually going to go hit X and go into God mode real quick so we can see we can actually shoot this lady and cause a dot, damage over time. But look at the gun itself. So you see on the sides of the sight, it's actually recharging this little blue bar. It's an on-item basis that it's going to recharge over time, even when you don't have them in your hand. So, you can sit there and heal your friends and stuff like that. But as you see, some of the guns hold a little bit more, and they are recharging a little bit faster. The shotgun is recharging a little bit faster than the pistol, SMG, stuff like that. But it's really nice to be able to have these because you can sit there, throw out dots on zombies. It's not a lot. It won't burn through the radiated health regen, but it's still pretty nice to have. And you can also, as you switch back and forth, you see the representation of if you're using bullets or if you're using the medic stuff. But it also adds in a cool little perk here under the intelligence tree called the medic. And as we upgrade it, by upgrading intelligence, we can actually do different stuff. So it says heal amount and medic stock limitation increased by 5%, healing dart consumption decreased by 2%. And it just scales from there. And eventually it's heal amount and medic stock limitation increased by 25%, healing dart consumption decreased by 10%, double healing speed by 5% on dart hits. So it's really nice. You can really spec out and become like a full-on healer. And I actually would love it if there were a mod that made it to where NPCs could have this and heal you like the drone and stuff can. But you can actually heal NPCs and friends. So if you're all playing with this and you got a bunch of friends you're playing with this, you all have a gun like this, you can, one of you've taken damage, you can all pile up and keep a person alive by all shooting them with the darts to heal them. Or you can tag a couple of zombies like this and then run away and, hope the dot will kill them while you're running away. But it's a fantastic gun mod because the guns themselves look awesome, the animations look awesome, the way that they work with the healing and everything is just far and away some of the best I've ever seen. And I really am excited to see what's going to continue to come from mods like this. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. But that is it, folks. We are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Have fun, take it easy, and we will see you next time.